Hello, dear students. Today we will do the exercise of chapter 2. Okay, for question number 1, you have to write the differences between wheat seed and kidney bean seed. So, first, roots. Wheat has fibrous root system. In this, a bunch of similar sized thin roots arise from the base. Okay, you have to draw the diagram also. Kidney beans have tap root system. In this type, there is one main root and small side roots arise from it. Clear? Then leaf venation. Number 2, it has a parallel venation in which the veins run parallel to one another. With diagram, it has reticulate venation in which veins form net-like network on both sides of main vein. Clear? Then in question number 2, you have to write the aquatic, terrestrial and both habitat में जो animal रह सकते हैं उनके name. So area A, dolphin, whale. Area B, horse, sheep, squirrel, pigeon, tortoise, earthworm. Clear? Area C, frog and crocodile. Question number 3, you have to write the type of root and venation in radish plant. Radish have a taproot system having one main thick root and small side root arising from it. You have to draw the diagram also. The type of venation, the leaves of radish plant have reticulate venation in which veins form a net-like network around the central main vein. Okay. Question number 4, similarity. You have to uh, give the similarity and also the difference between mountain goat and the goat in the plains. Okay, and also you have to give the reasons for the differences. So first, coming to similarities, both of them are goat species. They have same basic body structure with like a head with horns, a tail and four legs. Third similarity, both of them are herbivores. Okay, now differences. First, their habitat is mountainous region. They live in plains, grassland and farms. They have smaller and compact body. They have larger and robust body. They have shorter legs with broad hooves. They have longer legs with narrow hooves. They have thick and long coat which protect them from snow and cold. They have short coat suited for warmer region. So reasons for differences: the small and compact body of mountain goat with shorter legs help them to survive in mountainous area. Broad hooves help them to walk easily on this area. Thick body coat protect them from extreme cold weather. On the other hand, longer legs with narrow hooves help the goat in plains in easy walk on the ground. Short coat protect from hot waves. Clear? Coming to question number 5, in which you have to group the animals on the basis of common features. So feature: having wing. फीचर क्या है? हैविंग विंग्स एंड कैन फ्लाई. पिजन ग्रुप 1 में पिजन, कॉकरोच, बैट एंड ग्रास हॉपर, they have wings and can fly. Group 2 में animals that don't have wings and move on land or in water. Cow, lizard and tortoise move on land. Fish and whale move in water. Question number 6. As the population growing, cutting down of trees is increasing. So what are the impacts and how can we address the impacts? So cutting down the trees affect our surroundings in the following ways. Okay, you have to write the ways in which it is affecting. First, loss of habitat. Plant and animals suffer from loss of their homes, and this results in the loss of biodiversity, and slowly the plant and animal species may become extinct. Next is effect on indigenous community. Cutting of trees leads to the loss of traditional ways of life. Third one is climate change. Plants give oxygen and take carbon dioxide. Cutting them down increase carbon dioxide level in atmosphere, so resulting in global warming. Next is soil erosion. Roots of plants keep the soil intact, but without plants, soil erosion increase, which makes soil less fertile. Fifth is disturbance to water cycle. It finally results in the altered rainfall patterns. How can we address the challenges of afforestation? Means creating new forest areas, and reforestation means planting trees in the deforested area can help to save ecosystem. Second, by making more sacred groves, it is the safest place for plants and animals where no human activity is allowed. You all know, we have studied in the chapter also. Third, sustainable practices. It involves the wise use of forest products along with their preservation. Fourth, awareness and involvement. Awareness programs and active involvement of local communities Okay, ensure they benefit from forest preservation. Question number 7, you have to write the examples and venation of the plants, okay, that having reticulate venation. So in reticulate venation, veins form a net-like network around the main central vein. Example, hibiscus, rose, mango, peepal, guava, etc. Some plants have parallel venation where veins run parallel to one another. Example, banana, grass, wheat, maize, etc. Raj is asking, arguing with his friend Sanjay that Gudhal plant is a shrub. What question Sanjay can ask for clarification? Okay, so he can ask, what is the nature of stem? Is the stem of Gudhal plant woody? What is the height of Gudhal plant? Question number 9. Based on the information in the table, you have to write about the dicot plants with taproot system and monocot plants with fibrous system. So examples, you have to give examples of dicot plant with taproot are mango, peepal, guava, rose, hibiscus. Okay. One more similarity between them. If you want to give more similarity, then one more similarity between them is they all have reticulate venation. Clear? Other similarity is the vascular bundles are arranged in ring in the stem. Okay. Examples of monocot seeds with fibrous root are grass, banana, wheat, and maize. One more similarity between them is they are having parallel venation. Other similarity is their vascular bundles, okay, are irregularly arranged in stem. Vascular bundle होते हैं जो खाना पानी सप्लाई करते हैं प्लांट्स को. Vascular bundles are irregularly arranged in the stem और इनके properly arranged होते हैं रिंग में. ठीक है. देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 10, ऑब्जर्व एंड लेबल. आपको डक और पीजन के फिट को ऑब्जर्व करने हैं, उनमें डिफरेंसेस क्या क्या हैं और वो डिफरेंसेस क्यों हैं. ओके, डक के एंड पीजन के. So differences in the fit. Duck have webbed fit. Pigeon have regular bird fit with separate toes. Activity performed by duck with webbed feet. अब webbed feet उसके क्यों है duck के? First है swimming. The webbed feet help the duck to paddle through water easily. With these webbed feet, the duck smoothly move in water, walking on muddy and wet surface. Second, webbed feet provide stability and prevent sinking of ducks. So these are the questions of exercise of chapter 2. And now next जो वीडियोस में हम थर्ड करेंगे, स्टडी करेंगे थर्ड चैप्टर की. ओके, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.